I'm Joe.
And I'm Ben.
And we're the Bourbon Boys. Let's pour a glass. Alright, welcome back to Bourbon Boys. Glad to see you again. Today we're trying out the old granddad bottled in bond one. We tried the 80 proof. This comes in 3 proofs, I believe 80, 100, the bonded, and then a 114, which we'll be doing shortly here. Really enjoyed the 80 proof. For an 80 proof one, had a lot of flavor, really good price point. This one also a good price point for a bottled in bond bourbon, and it's $20 to $25. You can find this. It's readily available. At least it always has been. I don't know. It's very good. So I'm hoping this is as good as the 80 proof. Bottled in bond is kind of neat. If you don't know what that is, there's lots of places you can find out. But essentially it's a bunch of rules. It's the most regulated style of bourbon out there. It has to be all from the same year, at the same distillery, housed or bottled at the same place. Obviously it has to be 100 proof. There's some other things on there, but it's just a highly regulated. It's very specific, and not every bourbon comes out with a bonded one, but it's an old tradition, I guess, or an old regulation, and a lot of the older companies still do the bottled in bond. I think it's kind of a neat little history thing, and generally they're pretty good. So I'm hoping good things from this one. Ben, you bought this bottle, didn't you?
I did, yep.
Okay, and you was that right on the price?
Oh yeah,
okay.
About $25 or somewhere around there.
Okay. You see, I got my little mustache going. We were doing this in November. It's No Shave November. It's driving me crazy. I don't like it, but I'm going to get rid of it here at the end of the month, so pretty soon. Hold on here. We got a little plastic wrap on it, which I didn't peel off.
We're prepared.
We are not prepared at all. There we go. We'll get this done. Maybe we'll get it. Just cut my fingernails too, so I can grab a hold of it. There we go.
There we go.
All right, nice little pop of the cork there. So I'm pouring this into my my 19th whole glass that my daughter got me for Christmas, and my daughter Casey got this for me as a gift because she knows how much I enjoy drinking bourbon. So.
And golf.
And golf. my other hobby, yes.
Yes. All right.
It has a very nice scent.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the other one.
Like,
just like the 80
very
proof.
familiar.
Give this one a sip. Okay, you can tell this is a little higher proof than the other one with 100.
Comes in hot.
But has the same kind of spiciness, just a little hotter. It has a really nice flavor to it.
Still not overwhelming with the high rye.
Wow, that's really good.
That's good.
We're going to do, as you know we like to do here, is add a small ice cube to it. Open up the flavor a little bit. How I like to do it. A lot of people like it neat, but I like it with not too much ice. I was out at their restaurant the other day, and I asked for just a little bit of ice, and they put too much ice into my drink and watered it all down. My own fault. Yeah, that's really nice. So we're going to finish this off and come back and give you our final thoughts on it. All right?
All right.
Thanks. All right. Well, welcome back. As you can see, we finished off our bourbon, and as you know, we like to drink the whole glass. Sometimes, as you're drinking a glass of bourbon, that first impression isn't always the same as the last impression. We like to finish the glass so we get an idea. I know we recently did one that I was disappointed in, that Buffalo Trace, and I know I didn't care for it a lot to begin with, but by the end of the glass, I gotta say, I did not want any more of that, for sure. Wasn't my cup of tea. Sorry for any Buffalo Trace fans out there. This is not the case with the old granddad, though. It was as good in the last sip as I thought it was on the first sip. It's got a great flavor. I gotta tell you, it tastes to me just like the 80 proof. one that we did. As a matter of fact, during the break, we broke out a little bit of the 80 proof just to compare it to ourselves a little bit. It just it doesn't have. This is obviously hotter. The 100 proof, that extra 10% of alcohol in there, you can really tell that. You can really feel it, right? And after drinking this and then having just a little bit of the 80 proof, the 80 proof tastes a little watered down, but the same flavor, same really nice flavor for an 80 proof bourbon. A lot of flavor come out of it. Sometimes it tastes very watered down, but if you're one that likes it just a little hotter, a little spicier, a little more pop to it, the Bonded is going to be a really good deal for you. I think I would definitely give this at the $20 to $25 price range. A big thumbs up. I'd give it a 4, probably on the flavor. Like I said, they both have. They're not quite as smooth as some other bourbons. But the flavor is really good on them. Be a great, probably something to make a mixed drink with that flavor popping through. But you can't go wrong with this. I would put this on my keeper list, and it's going to be in my bar pretty much as a staple. So.
I agree. I think if someone's out there that really likes that that extra little bite when they're sipping on their bourbon, I think this is just perfect for them. Not really my cup of tea. It still tastes great and stuff, but I think I prefer the 80 proof better.
I probably prefer the 90 proof a little bit more. I like us a little bit more pop. The downside to that is if I'm sitting around the campfire, I'm going to not be able to drink quite as much because of the higher alcohol before I have to cut it off. So you got to take the good with the bad on that. So anyway, thanks for watching. We hope you. I highly recommend you go out and get yourself a bottle of this next time you're wanting some good bourbon at a good price. And I hope you tune in next time. If you have any comments, please let us know. If you want us to try something, give us a holler. If we can get a hold of it, we'll jump right on that. So thank you.
See ya.